potatoes of it. Number 6 of this week. Number 6, Ohio State at number 9, Notre Dame. And shout out to my good buddy, Will Indeed. I know he's going to be watching this thing heavenly closely, cheering on his Brighton Irish. And Will, just for you, I hope they get the dub because you're coming to see my Cardinals in week 6. And we need you all in a good mood so we can get you. All joking aside, though, love Will. Good buddy. Go check out Will Indeed's channel. Great stuff over there. Good buddy of mine. Check him out. Always love his comments on Notre Dame. But on this game, I think this game, obviously last year was a tale of two different stories. You had Notre Dame with, Drew Pine, had a nice little running game, offensive line, defense. Notre Dame had all that. But Ohio State, they were able to keep that explosive Ohio State offense last year in check because they played week 1. And C.J. Stroud, Marvin Harris, Bukma, all those guys, Garrett Wilson, they were all there. And, Garrett Wilson was not there. My bad. They were able to keep that offense in check and only lose 21-10 because I believe it was 14-10 Ohio State going into the fourth quarter, I believe, last year. Now you flip it on its head. We're coming to South Bend. Ohio State got a new quarterback, Kyle McCord. Marvin Harrison's still there. This game, obviously Notre Dame now with Sam Hartman and the brand new running back and a whole new O-line just about. Defense, no more Michael Mayock. There's a lot of things that's changed, but there's a lot of things that have stayed the same. I think in this game here, I'm going to say that it's all going to come down to how explosive can Ohio State's offense be? Because Notre Dame, yes, has been known to, like last year, kept them in check. But Notre Dame is going to want to run the ball and want to push the ball down the field as well. And I think that's going to be one of the biggest keys in this game, as Drew Pine didn't really push the ball down the field. Sam Hartman now can push the ball down the field. I think Ohio State is going to have to worry about that because as last year, Drew Pine, they're like, okay, if you beat us down the field, we'll live with it, but we're not going to let you run the ball. Well, now it's going to be, okay, lesser two evils for Ohio State. Do we let him run the ball and just let them just beat us down and then Sam Hartman play action, wide open down the field comes a receiver? Or do we let Sam Hartman push the ball down on us and stop the running game? This is going to be all very interesting for Ohio State. And the defenses are going to be huge in this game as well. Who can create turnovers? That ultimately decides this game. I think, and Notre Dame, they may say, no one scares us on Ohio State's offense. Very true. But you also have to think Marvin Harrison Jr. can win a game by himself. I mean, just look at his numbers against WKU last week. But with all that being put into perspective and said, I think, honestly, Ohio State wins this game, but barely. Just barely. I think they create a turnover, too. Their defense plays like their head's on fire. And Kyle McCord, hits a couple deep shots to Marvin Harris, after they get their running game established. I think they beat Notre Dame, but a close one. It's a close one. Not by much. I'm this close to picking the Irish, but I just think Ohio State in the big game, Ryan Day, I think they just have more experience, and I think Ohio State gets it done on